Majority Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 13. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, June 18th. I thought today was Juneteenth.
For real?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow the 19th. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
A lot of jobs let motherfuckers get off, so you off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a lot of jobs, every job ain't like that. They like, we don't celebrate niggas.
I know that's right.
We don't celebrate niggas a federal holiday.
They make it like a federal holiday.
Yeah. But jobs like, nah, keep working.
It's almost kind of weird because it's when you read the you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like what it is. It's like, why are we celebrate? Why are we celebrate?
I seen a joke. It's like, which one of y'all jobs letting off tomorrow? Which one of y'all jobs a little racist? Which one of y'all jobs a little racist?
Yeah.
So yeah, Juneteenth tomorrow. Been a crazy hectic week in this city, which fucking ain't.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the 4-year-old that was missing,
Yeah.
and cause I didn't really you sent it to me.
Yeah.
You sent me the video
Yeah.
of the so it was a 4-year-old. The little girl was missing for she had been missing for a while.
nah, but let them tell her she missed files.
Okay.
Yeah, she been.
I feel like she was missing but I feel like they was looking for her a couple days though, right, on the news. Oh, okay.
I'm looking for that one day.
Oh,
They by the time nighttime got it, they had told them, all right, this is what really
Yeah.
happened. Then they went and found the body.
Yeah.
By the time midnight got it,
Oh,
like
okay,
at the
okay,
beginning of the day. But watching that whole thing play out,
Yeah.
police nigga. When I seen the lady with her hands in the pocket talking like, check y'all cars.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all ain't too much acting like that. I was like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
One thing that put on my is they said she was on a ring camera walking by. Like the police said that. I'm like, do MPD just stay fucking up? Obviously, it wasn't it. Why would y'all put that out?
Right. Oh, MPD put that out?
Yes. They said that. She was last seen at 3 a.m. walking down the street on ring. The police said that. That was bullshit.
It's crazy. Well, maybe they were just repeating what the dad had said.
But the police, they just can't. I
Yeah.
can't say if it was a white man.
Yeah.
Y'all-
Right.
Don't say daddy. He want
Well,
daddy.
he want
Yeah, no.
yeah.
He wanted the daddy. And then, getting to the story, the 4-year-old girl, she was born premature.
Mm.
She had a feeding tube on her stomach. This nigga had beat the hell out of the girl so bad that she died.
Yeah, and when from the story I was reading, the little girl mama was saying that he had been beating on her like prior to that. It was just this time.
Yeah, it's always like that.
Yeah.
Mother just done one time beat their kid and they die.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, continuing thing. Man, that shit crazy. Then you sent me the footage from the ring doorbell of him on the porch asking the dude. He like, check your ring camera. Whoop this. I'm like, this nigga look at Sam. Like, you look like you did some shit. I bet the police just talked to them folks. Like, bro, we know you just.
Yeah, that's why I feel like when it was.
Stores probably was conflicting.
Yeah.
And shit. I know folks said the little girl had been dead like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they just had it in a garbage can around the corner some shit.
Yeah, they said they had the mom. Then it's even with crazier. The mama telling the story. She was like, yeah, like he beat her, and she went unconscious, and he was trying to revive her. He couldn't, so them folks just stuffed her in some garbage bags and just left her in the house. And then they said like weeks later they moved her around.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is insane. Y'all just in the house with the little yo this and shit.
I'm a big believer when something like that happens, just go ahead and tell police. I feel like I feel like you digging yourself in a hole.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no way you gonna get out of this.
Yeah.
I'd rather go ahead and take cause it's a type of charge for that, but it ain't no straight murder charge.
Yeah.
The type of bond they giving niggas now.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll go ahead and get out the street. Moving around, that's motive, and you trying to cover it up. Nah, you can't be doing that, my guy. Unless you selling dope, you kill a nigga.
Yeah.
That's how you can kill the child. Okay, let's put him in the body. Then bury him.
Yeah. Man, I said, damn, that's a lot, man. It's
Mind see, the daddy side of the family, them folks said that because they said they been knew that. They said they ain't called child protection service and everything.
Yeah.
The lady talked to it. Them folks that asked me for video pictures. They said she was standing up house. She didn't want to go back.
yeah.
So this wasn't no just a surprise thing.
Mhm.
They said they been on that type of shit. And I can see that.
Yeah. And then they said she had like a 5-year-old son.
Yeah.
And then they said at the time it was like 2 of his relatives there. They didn't say it was his kids. They just said relatives. They were like 4 and 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck letting these folks keep these kids?
Yeah. But I feel like this Memphis is retarded motherfuckers. Like I see on Facebook, everybody like they should pay. I want to say you the same retarded motherfucker.
Man,
Like,
that's why I always say like,
different type of retarded. Like,
yeah. In situations like that, like it be fucked up, but Man, it's sometimes this shit just it be best for the child, cause you don't know what the, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you said previously she just died that time. He been beating the head. He a big dude. Like I couldn't imagine it. 4-year-old, she got a feeding tube. I'm pretty sure they wasn't properly taking care of this child at all.
Yeah.
So man, sometimes this shit just be busy, man. Just
Cause the bitch was 21. You talking about she had a 5-year-old? Oh yeah, he
I didn't know
24.
she was that young.
Yeah.
Damn, no fuck with young. This might look like he older than me.
24.
Damn.
Yeah.
See that one.
It's these 2000, baby, bro. Think about it. I be thinking about damn. So she 21. That literally means that she was born in it's 03 now.
Yeah.
So that means she was born what 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody retired.
You
And catch a couple at 99, 98 babies, but you 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
I'm doing being with a 2000, but I gotta go ahead. I feel like you're retarded.
Yeah.
100% something mentally wrong with you.
I agree.
Man, see,
I feel like honestly, I feel like this shit started around like 95, 96. For real, I think like 95, 96. By 95, 96, I'm telling you, them motherfuckers like, they a little off in the end, bro. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Man, I seen that shit. It was a big deal. About 11:50, then I got a notification that they had found human remains. So they steady telling their story. Motherfuckers, they had 2 weeks to get the story right.
Right.
Couldn't even get the story. Like, how the fuck do we gonna figure this out?
Yeah.
But again, I feel like that bitch been following that nigga lead. He probably pay bills and shit. Man, I don't know what to say. I feel like, and then it's crazy because this ain't the first type of shit that happened in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Like every week, it's something got to do with kids. Kids dying in a house fire.
Yeah.
And we heard a bunch of kids that done died like that. Where the nigga done beat the kid and shit. Like I said,
was that Memphis where the little boy shot himself with the daddy gun? The daddy gun was sitting on like top of the fish tank or dresser or something. That was Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went and threw the gun in the river and shit.
Yeah.
And they got the nigga.
They said nigga beat a homicide charge.
I did see that. I did see that.
What the fuck? You just beat a homicide charge like 10 years prior.
Like you said, and then they say the gun just laying around. You got kids in the house. You be in the back sleep or whatever you doing. Like, that be crazy how these kids just be getting access to these guns and shit.
I seen something that had made sense to me that kids don't know how to put a bullet in a hammer. Motherfucker had that bitch. On read it. I feel like you doing all that. You can't just rack it if you doing all of it.
Or you could just put the motherfucker somewhere. If you in the back, you just take the gun with you.
I seen a medical professional on Twitter say that every child you hear that then shot themselves, it's always in the face because a child don't have enough pressure in their finger to pull a trigger, so they put it in front of their face.
Yeah.
And they have to use their thumbs, and they thumbs press the trigger.
Yeah. This shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
My God.
It's what happens so much, like so many folks just let kids and
shit crazy, but yeah, with that 4-year-old, that was crazy. But like I said,
yeah, cause they ain't gave the murder charge. They coming. They coming.
Sure. They probably trying to figure out who do we give it to both of them? Do you just give it to him? I feel like you just give it to both of them. Bitch, she landing that motherfucker with the nigga. You helping the nigga. I just don't believe how just like you said, motherfucker just chasing the next nut. Motherfucker, like, it trumps everything. Their relationship shit just to have. Think about that. You let the motherfucker kill your child. You just laid up. You like, I help you stuff my baby in a garbage bag. How help you dump my child in a trash can? It's like, damn.
And then with a lot of up and coming podcasts, well, not just saying the clip the one. All the black podcasts I seen talk about nothing but
all of them. All of them.
Relationships and all that type of shit.
This shit annoyed
I feel like we the only ones that really talk about anything else.
I hate to see it. This shit disgusts me, especially these niggas, bro. I feel like men shouldn't have, like, you can have your opinion, but as a man, just always being so opinionated like that, that's just so cringy.
Yeah, especially about 100 different bitches.
Yeah, right? And then about women, I hate to hear motherfucker women this, men this. I'm like, bro, it's 325 million people just in America. It's a billion people in India. You ain't met every man. You ain't met every woman. So to like try to do like, you know what I'm saying? Every woman this, every man this. I be like, where you motherfuckers get money? Who talking about getting some money? I feel like getting money will eliminate a lot of your issues. A lot of you wouldn't even have no relationships problem. I was reading an article about this lady. She said she's a anesthesiologist and her boyfriend is an anesthesiologist. Combined, they make like $38,000 a month.
Yeah.
Combined. she was just breaking down like how they pay their bills, this and the third, and they was like, she was like, the relationship's great. She was like, we don't have any issues, we don't argue, we travel. She said they take quarterly trips, two, 3 trips internationally. Like, we don't have any issues. Like, you motherfuckers sitting around all that, especially niggas, bro. Like, I don't like this and this, man. You niggas sound like, oh, it's so crazy to see the role switch. Like, men really act like women now, and women acting like the niggas now. I don't blame these women for how they moving it out. It just, when it comes to me, you should know this is a little different. But I don't knock it at all, bro. Like, cause I don't know what these niggas on. I heard that shit so cringy to me. Bro, every clip of a podcast is always women talking about men talking about women, who they fucking, who they sucking, what they don't like, what they do like, what a man should make. What I'm be like, what? And then you just leave and just go to your job. You gotta leave. You stop all that. Then you just gotta go to work. You nigga, this shit be.
I think because the black population, black people, it ain't a lot of. Like I said, all our shit is entertainment.
You right.
Like all our success, and it is black doctors out there, and it is black this, but they ain't talking. They ain't talking on a podcast. Like, damn, this black. Like, even because I used to look at this reality show called Married to Medicine. Yeah, with all black women.
I heard this show kind of look.
Even that divulge into just straight relationship shit. Like, y'all doctor bitches. Oh, y'all, they get money, but again, it divulges. It's mostly about relationship shit. It ain't even about these some doctor bitches. Like, the doctor shit don't matter. I watch it. I'm like, shit don't matter.
Well, we already got to this point.
I'm like, damn, how much? Like, nah,
I still feel like there's still like she a job. I feel like it ain't no fulfillment there. I still feel like that. Like, I went to school all these years, but I'm still waiting on the paycheck. I'm still got I can't really do what the fuck I want to do still. So you still looking for a void to fill there, and that's where that shit come from. I don't give a fuck. I ain't dead into nobody else or nobody else's business enough to even have an opinion on what a relationship should be, what a motherfucker should or shouldn't do, man. I do what the fuck works best for me.
And I feel like motherfuckers do all that talking and still do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, the right bitch come along.
I'm telling you, bro.
Trick off the right
I promise.
So you can sit there until you blue in the face and say what you ain't gonna do anyway. And still, it'll be the same shit.
Yeah, motherfucker. Women should be submissive and this and that. What do you niggas be talking about? Okay, really, then what?
Like, nigga, okay, if it's on you, you can go make them submissive. You ain't no reason you to sit there and say what you want women to be.
Yeah, and then how you know nigga be lying? Because really, it's really how I promise you, a woman deal with every man differently, because a man control how the woman deal. You know, women really gonna follow your lead. A woman just want a real nigga. That'd be the problem. I feel like a woman should just say that, bro. You just lying. You just a lying man nigga. Like, nigga, I could be submissive, but why would I do that to you? Like, nah, man. Then I ain't going back and forth with nobody. If this shit on the line, man, I'm just finna roll. It's so many people in the world, bro. I meet so many people every single day. I meet new people every day. Like, I ain't finna go back and forth with you about nothing. I promise you. You guys, I would. Motherfucker tell me like, damn, bro, you street. You would give motherfucker 24 hours. Why would I do that? If it's on the line in 24 hours, baby, I promise I'm just finna go to the gas station and bump into another bitch. And then I'm finna go to Walgreens and bump into another bitch. Then I'm finna go to Sam's. I have to go to Sam's this evening. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be like, nigga, I met a bitch at Sam's today. Like, it's just, I don't get but whatever. Whatever. You know how I feel about this shit, bro. This shit so cringy to me, man.
I had seen the story of a nigga had seen that carjacked the DoorDash drive.
I ain't see that.
So a nigga carjacked the DoorDash driver like in May. Right? The DoorDash driver delivered some food. He was going back to the car. Nigga walked up, bare face. Let me get the car.
Oh, I think I did see that.
Yeah, so he got the nigga car, rolled around with it. They found the car, lifted fingerprints out that bitch.
Damn.
Instantly knew who the nigga was. They showed the lineup to the nigga who called. He took you like, yes, it was.
Yeah, with him.
This nigga had a big job clowning. That's how they catch him.
That's how they go?
Yeah. He's outside the bitch job. She called folks.
Sister never tried that shit, but I'm like, nigga, we looking for you anyway.
That's why I say all that, because that's why I brought specifically that story is, like, how do you live that life?
Yeah.
Okay, you carjacking niggas, and you over here, I'm gonna sit outside your job.
Yeah.
You ain't got no idea.
Was he in the car? Huh? Was he in the car?
They had already found the car and took the fingerprints off and knew with him.
Yeah.
They had already knew the warrant was out.
Yeah.
The car was already found. So imagine they catch you like, all right, we finna charge you with this, and on top of all this carjacking shit.
So
he in the picture looking.
Yeah. So she called the police.
Yeah.
This crazy.
He out there clowning. I said, you know the job, like, you about to do something about it.
Yeah.
They put up, oh, you got a warrant for this. They're probably like, what his name is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this, that. Oh, yeah, we finna come get you.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
And the nigga that took the money from the lady at the ATM.
Oh, yeah. Man, bro, I seen this shit, man. Yeah, he birthday right there, old lady, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know what I be thinking about, bro? And this might be crazy to say, but you know, my mama passed like the top of 2020. And I be thinking, I couldn't imagine my mama maneuvering through. I be like, my mama died at the right time. Because I feel like she just started going down here. It's like just to see how these motherfuckers just be dealing with these old people out here. Like, man, your whole family got a role, sir.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking, I'm like, nah, I hope don't nobody turn these nigga in.
Right.
I need to know who I'm finna take an auntie from you every year, sir. I need your auntie got a role. I'm gonna make your cousins kill you. Like, that is insane. I'm like, man, my mom, I couldn't imagine, because my mama was very independent. She go to Kroger every day by herself, gas station by. Seeing old people get robbed at Kroger and shit. They shot the old man taking the garbage out, robbing old people, and they drive with I couldn't imagine nobody doing my mama like that.
And I'm already like that already, but I gotta say, like, I want you niggas to die. I want you niggas to die. Fuck y'all. Cause it's a coalition of white people in this city. I text you about that. They don't think niggas should go to jail.
Yeah.
That sent you later like, this man got 10 decades bumper crap. It's a reason why he got it.
Yeah.
It's a reason why they had it. Decade. What's the reason? I don't give a fuck about his mama hugging him.
Yeah.
There probably ain't wasn't enough time for the nigga.
Yeah.
I want you niggas to die, bro. I want you niggas to torture this. I feel like that's how you roll. All right. I feel like that's the life that we in now. That's how you roll. It's just like the dope game where a nigga like, shit, they just had a dope game play. Nah, nigga. You putting pistols in old lady faces? Nah, my guy. Ain't no, oh, just take me jail, bum me out. No, we don't got no bum for you, my guy.
I sent you that dick pill from Dr. Umar.
They don't got no
Can't
bum.
save me, man.
They don't got no bum for you, my guy.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't even a little bit. Nigga putting the pistol in the face, like, snatching the money. Then niggas on some junky shit. Nigga gonna take the money and go buy some dope. Like, nah, man. Even new niggas, man. I know you seen the picture of the guns that the boy had at the house in Atlanta.
Yeah, young nigga had. Like, what was he had? First of all, what the house look like? How he had all that shit?
I don't even think. I feel like because people bang on. I feel like that's just the thing now. I feel like, you know how we was coming up and you got one gun. Yeah, I feel like now that's abundance. Yeah. That guns then over doing money.
Yeah.
Like stunning with the gun, that's more important than the money ever was.
Yeah.
Like the guns are thing.
Yeah.
Niggas taking the gun, man, that's back to like his face in the picture.
Broad daylight. Well, like 2-3 in the evening. I'm looking at this shit. She was trying to fight him back a little bit.
Cause she didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Cause she was looking around. I feel like you ain't looking around good enough. Like no. Right. No, you got to hear his shit got to be. And I feel like the same motherfuckers will come out and defending this shit. When the nigga murked the laid over, slumped over, arguing about if the police would have shot a motherfucker or not. Like, no, you cross over to this territory now. It don't matter.
It's the moving like that. Like, yeah. Motherfucker, jeez.
Putting I'm not them nigga. My mad nigga would have shot that man the fuck up. My white dude would have did it. People been like, oh, I seen nobody really say shit about the nigga who got caught up with the try to take chainsaw.
Right.
No, I think the family did slick say something when it happened. But like, how this? Okay, motherfucker.
I know this.
Yeah, like no.
And then it's because then, you know, we would looking at it from the perspective of like, damn, he blatantly did kill the nigga and shit, but he was in there fucking with that nigga shit though. I feel that just hit me when we just sit here having this conversation. Like, so I feel like they played, but he should have took his ass in there stealing this shit. Not to say that he deserved to, like,
but it didn't even deserve. I feel like shit. You don't know how nigga come at you.
Right.
This nigga has like sawed-off shotgun and shit. I didn't know.
Right.
Because he said, boom.
Yeah. And we talk about that a lot. Just the consequences of your actions, like. You know, like you can't, like I said, I guess I gotta take deserve back because I can't say how a motherfucker should react to anything. Like I can step on your toe, you pull out a gun and shoot me. I can't say you were wrong.
Man, we're in a world now where people talking about black and white, the big deal about the white lady and the black lady at the door, and this is dead. We talked about last podcast, like, baby, you should have handled that better.
A lot, y'all. I'm telling you.
She later went about a pistol. Like, you always gotta maneuver and think in terms of it. And I feel like folks don't. I feel like folks like, nah.
Yeah.
With the even the black dude in the neighborhood, you know, fighting with the dude with the shotgun. You remember Arbery, the black dude that got killed by the white dude.
Oh yeah.
In the neighborhood running. He done snatched the pump and fight with that. Oh, I would have been
trying to get the fuck away from.
Because I feel like they slid when the shot you ran. I feel like the grabbing that motherfucker and fighting with it. Oh, they shot you. I feel like if you would have. Because I still think about it, they gave the nigga there recording the time too. I'm like, God damn.
He said nigga just sitting in the truck recording. Yeah.
They chasing the nigga through the night. Nah. And it's crazy because I feel like real hood motherfuckers know how to deal with certain shit. Wouldn't have dealt with that in that way.
Agree.
I wouldn't have been like, I was like, what the, why?
We running the other way, like
two fat motherfuckers looking from up and cutting through y'all. It's like, nah, I ain't finna be no.
Right?
I'm finna snatch it and do what with?
Yeah.
If I snatch it and do what?
Yeah.
I don't know if the other guy got a gun, he can shoot me for grabbing that motherfucker. Like, no. I feel like other hood motherfuckers, hood motherfuckers ain't putting pistols in old lady faces and snatching the money. I feel like a motherfucker would have walked up. Gone ahead. It wouldn't have been. Cause niggas so nerd, nigga probably would have shot the damn old lady. But I feel like they blame us all him. I feel like, niggas know exactly what they did.
I'm sure. And he look like a young nigga too. I'm pretty sure he one of them 2000, baby. I tell you, bro, they move a little different. They move a little different. I'm talking about just no sense of anything. Motherfucker, that. I'm looking at that old like that shit literally just made me think about my mom. I'm like, man, I couldn't imagine my mom at an ATM machine and then a motherfucker doing some shit like that. Like, nah, bro, yo.
And the thing is, it ain't even the young. I feel like the folks who defend that type of shit when the nigga get cut down. That's what I don't give a fuck about it. You already choose the path. Yeah. That path, I can't talk to you or say nothing else to you. I feel like it's motherfucking my age. I ain't have to do him like,
okay.
I ain't this like, no.
Well, I say you leave him alone there. You just gotta start go taking some of his family. They see how his family member feel and make sure they know your auntie's dead because your nephew robbed my grandmother.
If you were smart, you'd be shook of me. Cause I get tired of looking for you, spray your mama crib and let your ass look.
I'm telling you, man.
Like, damn, somebody did what? Damn, but like, nah. I see every fucking these young niggas retarded. I like, somebody raised them. Somebody. I see this shit over and over. Like, it's a lot of these little motherfuckers who they mind believe that that's possible. Shit, I could do this. And mamas, it's crazy. I had friends with a couple mamas on Facebook who kids they got cut down, and I'm looking at that and I like, fuck you. How do you have you had something to do with it?
Yeah,
like niggas ain't just mistakenly rolled into that. like Boys Hood was a perfect movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? With this nigga dad Lauren Fitbird, but this nigga mama over her, some other shit. Yeah. His brother Doughboy. Like, you kind of know the direction your child going.
100%.
Like, nah, motherfucker, you finna get cut down.
I'm glad I had the balance I had. Like, I was also retired and shit, but my mama always was there to counter, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you though.
Yeah, right?
Fuck around with you.
And I always had that in my head too, like, I ain't want to disappoint my mama too bad. You know what I'm saying? I was already doing, get kicked out of school and shit, like, that was enough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be out here robbing motherfucker, doing chaotic. One a nigga was raised, it just
but it ain't gonna be like
that. Right? Not like this. Especially not no old lady or no, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like niggas aren't aware this is a camera world. Niggas stole my lawnmower. Like, my cameras aren't hidden.
Yeah. I tell
the ATM, I feel like we used to know them bubbles. I can walk in, I always knew our cameras in a bubble.
Yeah.
We ain't East.
I feel like
looking.
I feel like that bubble works so good that did you see that video of the nigga in Walmart? The nigga had took the bubble down and took that motherfucker apart. He was like, I told you I wasn't nothing in there. I feel like that bubble works so good. I feel like a lot of times shit don't be in no motherfucker because it worked the type of way. Now it don't even matter.
Even with the security shit where they got the face on with the blinking red light. I feel like us coming up, that was starting to be a thing.
Yeah.
Now it took over. But I feel like motherfuckers don't even care.
Nigga don't care about no camera. I'm telling you, I'm doing this. I want like people. It's just like I don't know. Like motherfuckers don't think of the consequence. Like what they look old lady had a gun in her, even in her car. I'm pretty sure he didn't run away. Project walked off. You that bold? Would have followed his ass around the corner and shot his shit.
And speaking of that, let's talk about the story of the tow truck nigga. That shit really pissed me off.
Okay, you gotta explain. I don't know.
I sent it to you.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
The nigga busted when he was in the tow truck.
Oh yeah.
He came, shot the nigga.
Yeah.
And he ran. He went and got the nigga, and he didn't even know he had shot him.
Yeah.
When he got him and brought him back, it set him down. The other nigga got a wing and shit.
Yeah.
Called the police, wait, police come. Police come. Oh, you can't just be shooting.
Yeah.
This nigga bond $85,000. I was like, they're around here. His bond $85,000.
I didn't even
The
see
nigga
that
broke
part.
into the shit, bond $10,000.
I'm
I'm like, what myth? That's why I told you I feel like this a setup.
yeah.
What misses all you said? Muffle like shit. I can't let you live, bro. I can't.
Man, what?
Cause it gonna look like I right. I can't let you live.
Right.
I'm like, what? I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have. Well, you got to go in the house and put a knife in the nigga hand. You got to do a lot just to not go to jail. That nigga breaking in shit.
They said his picture up there, not that nigga.
I said 80.
His picture. I'm
Yeah.
like, why they showing his picture?
Yeah.
Bond $85,000. That was an apartment complex. I feel like the right situation. I ain't called you back to my house. I can't let you go, bro.
Man, I sure was reading this story. I was like, okay, I see. I was like, all right, so what? I need to drag a nigga in the window. I need to leave his ass hanging in my window or something. Like, I don't.
I need to cut myself.
Yeah,
Like,
you got to do a lot. And then I saw they were. Then they had the DA and another nigga to come break the shit down. Like, you can't protect property unless you know what I'm saying.
I mean, you tell. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm lost on. So you gotta let a nigga break your shit, take your shit, then call.
Yeah. Or you got to be sitting in there, motherfucker, let a nigga down and blow your ass out. Yeah, I know.
Look like the fuck.
Yeah.
I can't do.
Mm-hmm.
It's set up in a way,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like it's a lot of shit that only be happening in Memphis. I don't hear about this really nowhere else.
Yeah. Cause I'm still confused on the Florida that stay your ground. Like I'm confused on how that work. Like you said, blow it like blow a nigga ass out. It's fine.
And I feel like a lot of shit is more on the criminal. Like Memphis is set up to protect the criminal now. I feel like so much shit that happened, a motherfucker know what the consequences is of this action.
Yeah.
The nigga shot him. Came back, brought him back. Like, damn, I didn't even know I shot him.
Yeah.
Oh no, sir, you can't be shooting. You gotta let him steal, and then only you can come back and.
Let him steal it, then call us. You still can't do nothing about it if he steal because you can't protect property like that. You can't use deadly force to protect property, so you gotta let him take that motherfucker.
I seen
You can't even shoot in the air. You gonna get reckless damage for that.
on Facebook. I know him in real life. He just moved to his apartments. His Chrysler 300M got stolen at the apartments. That motherfucker, they found it. He can't get it back or even crank it up. It's been reprogrammed.
Dang.
So he has to pay to get it back and pay to get the shit cause nigga didn't reprogram his whole shit.
That shit crazy.
And you can't do nothing about this. And the DA steady coming out. Okay, well, let me explain. Okay, what this shit is. Even the nigga who shot outside of Hughes, his lawyer had to come.
Yeah.
And the way they ran the story, like, okay, his bond $250,000. The lawyer had to stack all them bonds up. We steady, we tired of going coming back and forth. Stack the bonds.
He was like, that way when we dissolve this shit, it could just be one.
Y'all steady coming back with new shit. Go ahead, stack it. So I'm like, who is paying this shit?
Yeah.
And I tell you, it's the parent. So you remember you had said at first that, oh no, his niggas got him out. No.
So like you see how these niggas in 20, 30 niggas running in fucking busters.
Mom and daddy coming.
Shit. I'm like, at least a nigga piece the bond together.
Mom and daddy coming to get you.
It's crazy.
Mom and dad ain't leave you for shit. Nigga, they talking you. The fuck? You shot the police.
Right.
What the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave you in there. You a grown man. Those are your decisions, sir. Like, nah.
Hey man, but it's crazy because I'm more with you now on your theory of it's about to be a serial killer, right? About to start collecting you motherfucker. Especially in the fact, like you said, he put this nigga, you get this man an $80,000 bond for protecting his shit. I bet motherfucker looking at it like, it make us feel a type of way. So I can imagine a motherfucker who already on some fuck shit, like, oh no.
That house you showed me, I feel like that house will be, you ain't just running in the driveway busting the window. I feel like you got to come in there.
Yeah.
I feel like motherfucker can too.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
You just close the gate behind a nigga. Nah,
You ever heard the compound? Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Just new season came out, right? Nigga, the second episode, motherfucker over there in England and shit, right? They in a tourism town. A motherfucker is kidnapping kidnapping tourists and torturing their ass. Kill like 8 folks. They don't even know. They don't even know who did it or this. They just disappeared.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. I was like, that's my theory. It ain't that it's finna be a serial killer. Oh, it's already one here.
Yeah.
And niggas just coming up missing and dissolving the nigga ass and that ass.
Yeah. I'm sure. Now I'm serious like, Will. At first I was like, oh, that's kind of harsh.
Nah.
I couldn't imagine being tied up in a nigga shit getting tortured for days. Now I'm like, shit, that what you niggas want to do?
I've been a victim of crime. I've been a victim of the crime. Niggas is coming in my shit. And I could have been sitting there. I just imagine I had a bigger house.
Right.
And I'm out there on the porch. Yeah. Hey, it's crazy. When that day happened, I was just outside my son on break, in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
A couple hours later, he in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Had his ass in the basement. Like that nigga on Breaking Bad, they got a bike lock around his dick. That motherfucker feeding his ass ham sandwiches and shit.
You niggas is crossing boundaries now.
You know,
nah,
mine like a motherfucker. I tell you that video of him robbing that old lady at the ATM machine was very triggering for me. I was like, Jesus.
Every 2 days they showing you a story.
Mm-hmm.
And the what is the fucking busters folks had to come out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck y'all
doing? Maybe MPD want to start killing it. So y'all get rid of these nigga for us.
The MPD like, okay.
Yeah.
They just laying out things for you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm just laying it out.
Yeah, right. Do with this information what you will.
Laying out for you.
Yeah.
And this is what is your options or what
really, like you said, the fuck got a nigga $85,000 bond and then put his pitch on the news. They got the other nigga $10,000 bond.
And you don't even know what he look like. He the one breaking this shit. Shouldn't I know what he look like?
He probably bonded out so fast. He probably got out there motherfucker so fast.
Shouldn't I know what he look like?
Nah, nigga, he was already gone. We didn't even get the pitch.
This man protecting his stuff. This nigga already had the jail shit on. I'm like, how you know already? Like, okay, you shouldn't have did that, but we gonna go on here and let you out.
Right.
How he got to go sit in the cell?
Yeah, or at least get a nigga $1,000, $10,000 bond so the nigga can get out. Nah.
You got the nigga he was in the shit already that you were. I said, what the fuck?
I just read the shit. This shit made me feel like I didn't even know because I didn't know he had. I didn't even know he had a high bond like that.
Nigga, I seen it. I said, because that's why I said tell like.
Just say it, bro. It's too much for me.
And then the news stories, because I click on news stories from the help. Let on there, you remove shit.
Yeah.
But you catch that motherfucker that post, there be shit in there. You're like, wait a minute.
Right.
85,000. I bet the post take that out.
Yeah.
No, this too much information. Because I feel like people seeing the DA like, well, we can only do so much. All right, you laying it out for me, okay. So if a motherfucker come in, you don't give a fuck. All right. All right. And I feel like if he ain't gonna knock on nobody though, like, so they said somebody was breaking into your house and this is that, and we want to know if he in your basement.
Yeah.
Tied up. I feel like that, but you be like, oh, is he there? Right. They be like, should I? I feel like that's the end of that. I don't feel like they be like, get some luminol. Nah. You watch that Black Mirror episode, bro, and I'm gonna go ahead and spoil a twist for you. It's a crazy nigga in the London. They think the one that did it. So the dude go to college with his black girl, and his dad was a police officer, got killed. The story is his dad went to the nigga house and tried to talk to him because he said he'd come back to the bar and shoot it up. And when the daddy got there, he shot out the window, shot the daddy, and killed his mom and daddy, and killed himself. So that's the story. And the daddy ended up getting tetanus and ended up dying. And the mama just at the house sad and shit, got tapes of an old detective shit on the wall. So they end up going to the basement because they shooting a documentary, the son, right?
Yeah.
Shooting a documentary on the shit. In the basement, looking at the old, where they were torturing folks and shit, they using one of the mama old tapes because they using the old video camera to do it. The dude ended up, what ended up happening? They ended up having a wreck. So he in the hospital, and the girl, with the tape, recording that shit onto digital. The tape cut off after they done. That motherfucker started showing the mama and dad, the police officer in there and shit, bro. Torture shit out these folks. The other retarded niggas just like this.
Yeah.
They like, don't forget Janet. Yeah. She come out there with the drills and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
I've been how many episodes is this?
6. You can watch them out of order and everything, none of them.
Yeah. Cause I caught on the Black Mirror late. I think I watched how many seasons was it?
It's like 5, 6 seasons.
Yeah.
It been coming since 2011, but they skipped like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. I just watched it I think last year or something. I caught up on all of them last year and shit.
Yeah, this season I'm 3 episodes. We watch an episode every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That second episode that proved my theory. She just at the house The tapes on the wall, nigga.
Yeah.
And the black girl figured that shit out. And the shit so crazy, cause he at the hospital, she like, I'm gonna go. So the mama go up there like, damn, that bitch did discovery.
Yeah.
She running this shit, walking through the creek, bust head on the rock, nigga, slide down the creek. They never find her.
But I think cause what's like the
premise of Black Mirror is technology.
Right. So how does that correlate with that episode?
Video record.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
And then that's how they end up getting caught. Okay.
And you know where the title Black Mirror come from?
Yeah, from the
your phone is Black Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the black girl ended up busting her head on the rock. The dude going to win awards. He fucking depressed the whole time.
Yeah,
because the mama, she was like, shit, she out there looking for her. But the girl walked through a creek, hit her head on the rock. He told her, he said, the areas will be, you get lost and die. The girl died, this is where they never find her. The mama.
That's the only thing that shit.
I know it.
Yeah.
So the mama come. Take the shoebox out, looking at the pictures, torturing folks like, damn. She lay the box there and lay the tapes there and be like, for you, son, I'm sorry. Hang herself. So now he was like, they made a good ass documentary. This nigga at the award show winning, he just looked crazy in the motherfucker.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch them.
And there's some serious shit like, man, they torture fucking you. That's what I'm saying. You niggas aren't understanding what you're dealing with. I feel like the white folks like that.
Yeah.
Man, she came there, said, here go Janice. Man, she come out there with them dreams like, I said, what the fuck? Retarded dude like this. Yeah, so the dad is the one that killed him. And this is it, shot itself.
Yeah.
To cover the shit up. I said, that shit crazy, nigga. Them folks killed 8 people.
Just kidnapping them.
Yeah, kidnapping tourists over time. And he said the way the town set up, the only thing big deal about the missing people was the 2 couple, not the rest of the 7.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal about them because they had rented out like a flat. So they were wondering where they went, but motherfuckers going on kayaking trips and shit just disappearing.
Damn.
I'm telling you this.
Cause it's a lot of people. It's like 1 million people in Memphis. It's a lot of motherfuckers in Memphis. It's like over.
I feel like you niggas make it easy.
Yeah.
You info car, I feel like motherfucker can sit up in Infinity, blow some gas in your face and shit. Nigga be in the trunk, just waiting for it. And speaking of that, you heard about the Binghampton thing. I think I sent to you it was, I can't remember exactly where it was at. I know they said Jackson, they call everything Binghampton, but off Jackson, 2 gay dudes, like in the story, they were like, him and his husband. I like these 2 gay dudes on the porch. 3 young niggas walk up. You seen the video? 3 niggas walk up, add these folks for directions. They're like, oh, this is it. Then the young nigga leave. They come back fucking with the car. Yeah. The Hyundai. They come and they say, nigga, like, take your bitch. That would be killing me when a nigga talk like that.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, nigga be like, chicho. Like, talking like that.
Oh, yeah, I did see, because I think one of them came outside. And I might leave our car on.
Nigga start busting at them and rain.
Yeah.
Came back later on.
It stole the car.
It still took that motherfucker.
I saw that. I was about to read that stuff. And then came back later on and all this took the car. I said, damn.
I feel like the right motherfucker, I'll take it. Motherfucker be in the back thing. Coming through with the back thing.
Yeah.
And catch your ass. Yeah. Like, nah. I'm like, they prove out there like you, and then the trying their best to get it. Like, you really are you willing to die about it? I feel like, well, you sitting there, and motherfucker explain to you, I can't let you go.
Right.
Like, they just, and I'm just finna have my little fantasies. I'm finna have my little thing, and the motherfucker just disappear. And I feel like motherfucker cut you up in their kitchen. Yeah. Motherfucker never gonna come in there with no luminol.
Nigga ain't got no read, so you just can't be walking up the motherfucking house.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I
never got no read to come in my shit. Motherfucker be having whole bodies buried in their backyard 30+ years. I was just looking at a documentary the other day. Nigga had a well in the back of his house. He just in my head, put a body in that motherfucker and just put concrete in that bitch.
Yeah.
And I forgot how they found out. He ended up telling somebody else or some shit. And I felt like they went to the house. They were looking for the body. They were like, ain't shit here. They were like, nah, you got to dig that well up. Man, them folks dug the well up. The dude was like 80-some years old. He just looking at things do the shit. Then they got a whole body. Them folks found bones in that bitch. I said, damn. Like the nigga wife or something. Can't remember. But yeah. I'm telling you, ain't never got no rewind. I ain't got no reason to be in my shit. So yeah,
that's similar to a story I think out in Florida. Heard about the white dude who killed the nigga that they be putting septic tanks in houses. I remember when it happened. He just got found guilty of the shit back in 2020. So white dude be working with this nigga, right? The nigga was his last day. But the folks had cameras on their shit, right? So the nigga ended up disappearing, right? And they're like, where the fuck are we? The police, and he had a big family. They were like, where he at? Did he lay down on the job? The nigga like, I dropped him off over here by Wendy's. I don't know where he went after that. So the family started pushing the police for it. The police started like, all right, so what's the last job y'all did together? They were like, this ain't. Right? So they went to the house. They were like, can we check your footage? They got the footage. It's a septic tank. Both of them going into the hole. Only his ass come back.
Damn.
This nigga put their man ass in the septic tank hole.
The fuck?
Yeah, killed his ass, killed the nigga and shit. Put him in the hole and shit. Put the septic tank, finished the job. The folks who house had no idea. They dug that shit up. This nigga hand and shit in there and everything. He just killed his ass. Yeah.
He said it was a white dude. So the white dude killed the black dude?
Yeah, this nigga was a
Not a race thing, but all I'm saying.
He was an ex-city council member.
Yeah.
Y'all embarrass somebody else shit.
Right? What was the did they what was
No, they said that. All I know that he laid there work. All I know he went down in the hole. And they don't know. I didn't say how he killed him. But just
they
know.
ain't say why?
Nah, cause he won't say it.
That's crazy. It might probably want to do this shit. It might probably want to kill. I'll tell you, again, it's not a race thing. All I'm saying is there's a pattern here. The documentary I was explaining earlier was a white guy. Yeah. There's a pattern here. Yeah, I agree with you. I think about that white dude, all the dudes, and we talk about his leaves and shit. He was pretty upset. He was like, fuck the leaves. You niggas out of hand.
Yeah,
I feel like he'll be one of
them.
Yeah, oh, right?
Yeah, he was going the
He
fuck
looked
up.
like one of the niggas that'll put a little group together. Like, I tell you what, we're going to take back this city.
And nothing even happened to him.
Right.
He's so fired up.
Yeah.
Nothing even happened to him. I'm like, nah.
I mean, we probably need I'm going to seriously check the missing people style for real. Yeah, because you might be all the stuff for real. I thought it's going to be more in our face a year or two from that. Like 30 motherfuckers done came up.
But it really take just like it's motherfuckers going around diving in the lakes and shit, finding cars 30, 40 years later, because they want to do that.
Yeah.
30, 40 years, just like it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be a motherfucker doing investigate.
And then the way how niggas is in this shit, don't nobody give a fuck anyway. Nigga be glad your ass missed.
That's what I'm saying.
You was a bum ass nigga anyway.
That's what I'm
sleeping on my
saying.
motherfucking couch. I ain't got to feed that nigga no more. I hope he never come back.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I know motherfuckers ain't like,
nah, he ain't looking for no motherfucker. That
ain't shit ass nigga.
Right? Think about it. Like, I mean, when we was younger, you ain't seen a motherfucker in a minute. You be like, man, what Darren live? Like, I ain't don't speak his ass up. I hope he say I ain't seen him and I want to see him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like because of this. Like,
I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see the bum ass nigga anyway.
Right.
I don't want to see this nigga exist anyway.
Yeah, I don't feel like.
Oh, you seen?
Right.
You seen him?
Right.
I'm trying. You seen? Like, nah.
Well, I better not catch you.
The video I showed that time off Ring where the nigga had came and just touched on the photo knob and walked in the backyard and they called the police.
Yeah.
The police came and I could see the police like, shit, we don't see him. I feel like white people sick enough to do that. To call the police.
Yeah.
Oh, he got back here. We didn't hit him upside the head and drug him in here. Yeah. And we just called the police just to make sure that the nigga walked right in these folks. They were like, you got no footage of him? No, we ain't got no footage of him leaving. We don't know where he went. This is that nigga in the back. All right, now we got the police out the way.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, I say basement, I feel like motherfucker do you in the living room.
Man,
I would do you in the damn kitchen.
In the dining room, right? Put some plastic up. What movie was I watching?
Dexter covers everything. Dexter, that's his MO. He covers everything in plastic. You wake up.
Yeah.
Wrapped in the plastic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His kill room.
Motherfucker got doctor friends and shit. Hit your ass with some make you
knew exactly. Yeah, he knew exactly what to cut. Like he didn't even stab you. He'll stab you in the middle, let that blood drain out. He'll explain you what's going on.
I've never seen this before.
Dexter, the show. The serial killer.
I ain't never seen it.
You never seen Dexter?
I never seen it.
I'll put the first season on there for you.
Okay.
You've never
seen this on Netflix?
No, Showtime.
Oh, no, I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, it came. It's been over with for like about 9-8 years now. But everybody remembers Dexter.
Oh, okay.
They recently just did a new season.
That's why I feel like I see.
Yeah, they recently just. There was one type of show where it was gone for 8 years and they brought it back for one more season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, so I'll show you that first.
Yeah.
Because I watched it all the way. I couldn't watch the last season. I said, I don't want to see my nigga Dexter leave. So I didn't watch the last season, but I watched about 6, 7 of them.
Oh, that's
okay. And each season like 12. Because some thing I'm gonna let you that first season. And that nigga, he got a dark passenger. He said they'd be telling him, "Oh, kill," because his mama got killed like that. He was a baby covered in blood, so he fucked up in the head behind this shit. So in order to help with it, he find motherfuckers who already then got away with something. But every now and then he'll kill an innocent motherfucker like, I got no choice. So he killed a lot of innocent people. He killed a lot of killers with it. He be like, shit.
I gotta do this shit.
Yeah, because it's just
It's I'm gonna have to watch
and
it.
that's why I bring up that show Conley, because white people loved it so much, and this nigga was ridiculous with it.
Yeah.
Hey, he'll call a kid room. And it wasn't a specific room.
Pull this up.
Wherever he close by,
Yeah.
he'd be like, he'll have it set up already. Like, imagine, like, all right, this an empty building. All right, this room straight. Let me go ahead and wrap this bitch and play it.
Covered in play. Yeah. All right. Woo.
So, and he was a blood forensic guy.
Yeah.
So he'll come in there and do the blood splat. That's what I'm saying. MPD sitting over here with all these motherfuckers who got access to all these different pieces of case. And they can't get number 22% of the shit solved. So, nah. And that's the big thing about Dexter, where I think I remember his first kill was in the first episode, he killed a pedophile. He like, nah, you got away with it. But I know you did.
Yeah.
We couldn't prove, I know you did. He hit his ass. Then he knew exactly what hit you with. So you'll be in the car, he'll hit your ass with that needle. You'll wake up on that flag, say, wait, I'm
I'm
putting
gonna have to watch this, bro.
And white people are obsessed with that type of shit.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer, they obsessed with serial killers, bro. They obsessed with it. And motherfucker, like, they in Memphis, I see you getting hyped behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Black lady. And I feel like niggas so easy with shit. Oh, can I take my wallet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get in the car, give me that motherfucking car. Nigga, carjack door there. Oh, man, I got a lot more in the glove department. Let me get it. They hit you in the face, spray that shit. They looking around.
Right.
Put the nigga in the trunk. Nigga trash. Police ain't pulling over, see what the fuck in the trunk, nigga. They pull up in that garage.
On which, nigga, I had to go pull the damn missing person stuff. So y'all nigga right here, left home, has not returned. What day was this? This was just yesterday.
It's a dude they looking for. They said that his car missing or some shit. This recent.
Yeah.
A dude that's missed.
It's a lot of girls miss. This nigga here, born 2001, he been missing since June 9th. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to dab a little bit more. Cause I could definitely see this shit now. Like, I feel like, yeah, motherfucker, like,
my intuition be good.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm seeing this shit and getting fired up back. I feel like, a motherfucker started years ago. I feel like multiple. Motherfucker, it ain't hard to bait you niggas like a rat. It ain't hard.
Man, yeah. I was I read a story. They said so far this year in Memphis, it's been like 7,000 cars stolen to date. I'm like, man, bro, that's a lot of fucking cars. I say this every time because it's mind blowing because I just feel like having your car stolen is just a big ass inconvenience, bro. I feel like it's a lot. Yeah. Like cars ain't cheap. Yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's thousands. Like a nigga gotta
on top of, cause nigga already be riding the little hoops anyway. Nigga took my damn.
And it's crazy because Memphis got the highest numbers. They compared that shit to did you see that story? Nice. They compared this. Let me see if I get it. They were comparing the numbers to other cities. Yup. It says so far in 2023, MPD reports 7,095 stolen vehicles. It said Memphis is seeing the highest numbers of Kias, Hondas, Infinities, blah blah blah. Detroit Police Department, these Detroit numbers 4,419, and I think Detroit is the first major majority minority city. Then Memphis number 2. So Detroit 4,000, Baltimore another nigga city 2,955, St. Louis same 2,850, Atlanta 2,056, and Nashville 1,737. But Memphis 7,000, bro. That's crazy. And I think Detroit might even have more people than Memphis, if I'm mistaken. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man, motherfucker, yeah. Ain't just for the be sitting around let you take they shit, bring it in. And I can't more of like a property thing. Yeah, like, I can't niggas just killing each other, but it's the property shit. Like, nah, but I work for this shit. Like, niggas ain't just finna keep letting you come taking they shit and just jumping out on motherfuckers, robbing them, and just nah.
And the police like, well, these are the rules. Nigga like, what? And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers like, what the fuck you talking about?
Right.
Rules. I feel like niggas don't. I feel like that nigga was like, okay, he probably thought he was in the right. He should have let the nigga go.
Right.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
He would have think about it. And he would have got the nigga and brought him back.
Yeah.
For the police. He fucked himself.
Yeah.
He would better stop letting the nigga run off.
That sound like the other dude. Remember, he shot the nigga with the chopper. He didn't even know. I think the nigga died.
And the other young nigga ran and told the police, came back. So he not charged with nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
It's crazy.
I feel like them police men like, don't even give us a case. We can only solve 22% of the motherfucker.
Right.
I feel like they're telling you what the problem is. Don't even give us a case. I don't know. What I know about it. It's crazy because they used to say that about like when my brother and them sibling that were juveniles, what my mama and daddy could do.
Yeah.
As far as you don't gotta call her.
Right?
Yeah, that's on you. Like, y'all can do whatever y'all want. They juvenile. Like they used to say that. Like you calling up that bullshit. I feel like nah, they laying it out for you. What is possible and what isn't possible.
Yeah.
Don't bring them like you bust a motherfucker shit. Let them go die behind the corner.
No, it is right.
You can call police. Yeah, my stuff I shot. This is it. By you bringing them back, like damn, you fucked like that. Nope, that's
Yeah.
And I feel like that for aggravated assault, they gave that nigga 85. It was a ridiculous. They gave him your numbers.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, that's a ridiculous. 85.
Yeah.
They gave him 85. I was like, and I feel like that was on purpose. Nah.
Yeah. He probably should have shot his ass, drug him, but behind somebody else's house, living back. I feel like police would have investigated much. Just a dead body back here.
I would have came out. I would just went back in. I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Mine is fuck. Like you say, he fucked this. I bet you when you mad sitting in jail, you like, God damn. Even him, I can see that inferior. He be like, all right, next time I know what to do. He might just go
that's what I'm saying. Speaking of the motherfuckers that got carjacked outside Real Guard. I believe not in front of 11-year-old.
Yeah, the
11-year-old fucked up in the head.
I seen the my daddy.
They talk about
white.
Yeah, white.
I didn't know.
Real Guard.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. I seen him my daddy talking on the news and shit. He was like, nah, this shit here.
That's what I'm saying.
He talking about how traumatized his son is and shit. Yeah. And he looked like a well-to-do guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was pretty calm sitting there too. He wasn't like he was outraged or distraught or anything. He was just talking very calm, had his little shirt tucked in, his glasses on. He probably like, don't worry. Yeah, my son distraught, but we were already on the job. We already probably got the niggas in the garage already.
Well, I do this.
As soon as the news leave, we just gonna drag their ass in here.
With that Black Mirror, like, cause they want to interview the mama about the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and about what the fuck, what going on, and this is it, and they complain. She's like, your dad don't got a camera set up like, didn't have a camera set up like this. It go back like she was talking about that damn bass.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah.
He's like, mama, this for broadcast. She said, if only we had this. It go back like, what the fuck you talking about?
What you talking about?
Man.
Tell you, man.
And I was like, nah, you niggas just think that you can just do whatever you want.
With no consequence.
Nah, I feel like you gonna wake up on the kill table. Begging for mama.
They waking up looking, lights on your ass, nigga with a mask on, with a scalpel.
I don't
Go
like
walk on
motherfucker
your
wear a
ass.
mask.
I'm talking about like the little COVID man, the little doctor man, the surgical man.
Like, motherfucker, want you to see. Oh, take it down.
Take a toe a day off a nigga.
But we didn't talk about that a lot. It's already 10:32.
What
Talk about that gun shit, man.
gun?
Come on,
Yeah, but let's talk about Boosie first.
yeah.
Woo, my God, because I don't think I talked to you, bruh. Like I said, I don't never wish jail on nobody, bro. But some shit you could just see it coming. You could just see. I just sit back and wait sometime, bro. And it's almost comical to me. You hate to laugh at the shit, but it's like, bro, what you doing? I'm talking about. Then I see people going back playing like picking out clips of him in the interviews and shit. I'm a Boosie fan. I watch all his interviews.
Talking about somebody holding the Bam Hoffa joint.
Listen, bro.
Oh, I got somebody around.
I watch all Boosie interviews.
Yeah.
This shit be so cringy, bro. He would literally say shit like that. Like, we got niggas to take the pistol chop. We keep guns around. I'm like, sir, you're a whole felon. You're a whole felon. Glad I asked the nigga a question. He like, yeah, we keep pistols around this and the third and this. He, like you said on the Mad Hoffa joint, he like, nah, we keep a young nigga, 17, we keep a juvenile around with no. It's crazy because reading that shit, that's how the case was supposed to go. I bet the police was like, okay, nah, nigga, we got something for y'all.
I feel like it's on some Survivor R. Kelly shit. I feel like you do so much, you done pissed off the LGBT community so much, you done this and that. Motherfucker make it their life. Oh, this federal. Like, once I become federal, and I feel like this is my case.
Yeah.
I'm going to just focus on him. And I feel like that's what a motherfucker do. I'm going to focus on him.
That's what I mean when I say men being it, other people being it. You was on the internet calling and other motherfucker being it, bro. If you have an opinion, I would advise you just keep it to yourself. All that gay people, this, gonna snitch. Bro, how do you think the feds have a 97% conviction rate? It's because niggas snitching. You send me that text on shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, this nigga, he said, I ain't never did nothing to this nigga. This nigga just implemented me some shit. You looking like, damn.
Yeah, text on tweet
I'm
hilarious.
telling you, bro.
Text on been tweeting. He been on fire.
Yeah.
That boy
And he
on fire.
always just been like that. You know, that's what.
I feel like he'd already know he gonna get my time. I already been convicted. This. He just let me just tell you what it is.
Man, that boosted shit, that's crazy to me, bro. For man, you to be a man, one, two, you know, you dead motherfucker. Oh, you done been through this shit. What jail are they sending these niggas to? Because jail is not a fun place to be at all. I can't get past the smell of jail. Imagine a bunch of grown, dust-ass men. Oh my God, I can't. I don't. I'm telling you, that ain't him tweeting either. Nah, that nigga I got access to shit. I would guarantee them folks denied that nigga. But I'm telling you, you done pissed too many people off, bro. All you doing too much talk. I bet them folks looking at that shit because you got to think. All them people around, people are seeing this. Prosecutors, judges, like you said, you kind of talking about this gay shit, nigga. It's gay officers. Nigga, it's fucking gay prosecutors. I bet them folks like, oh, don't worry, we got a trick for this nigga. And you kind of running around here doing shit. You fucking with the police in Atlanta and shit. Oh, okay.
All the time you fuck with the police and this and that.
All right.
Them folks be all connected together. It ain't hard for one motherfucker. Like I said, niggas, they watching the clips like we watch the clips.
Same shit. I bet the police can't. It blow my mind. Like I said, this shit damn near comical. Like, it blow my mind that niggas this retarded. I could imagine being a police officer. I couldn't imagine. I bet they like. I couldn't imagine sitting there as a police officer looking at it as a detective. Because, you know, the higher up in the guy, I feel like them folk be having a little sense of shit. I bet a detective sitting there looking like, this nigga can't be this retarded. He can't be this slow. It can't be this easy. Yeah. Is this easy? Oh, okay. Man, oh my God, bro. Them folk finna hide you, sir. Yeah. I hope not, but damn, bro. I got more hope for Young Thug than I do this. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I got more hope for Young Thug than I do this. I just feel like you done created a vendetta against yourself. Yeah. Man, I feel like you should have you done beat the death row shit. You done beat the murder charges shit. It's no reason, bro, for you to be getting money the way you are, to be sitting on the internet all motherfucking day as a grown-ass man doing it. I just don't understand. And then look what you done got yourself into. It's crazy, bro. This shit don't make no sense, man. It blew my mind. Yeah. It blew my mind. I'm for like, I bet at this time, we gonna make sure. Like I said,
we gotta get you for all this other shit.
And then think about it, I feel like it ain't nothing to. Yeah, we found the gun in the car, and this how I feel like they got in it, cause you can see the nigga with the gun in the clip, cause I think that's how NBA YoungBoy beat his shit. Like, you can't really prove I was in possession of the gun. Nah, that's how nigga, your fingerprints are already in the system. Get that gun.
I feel like they ain't have enough time to even. They say in the after they was like that. Yeah. They saw some move. It wasn't enough time to wipe.
Yeah.
They was in your ass.
I'm telling you, I been going for pull them fingerprints, mash that shit out, no bond.
Yeah.
Hold his ass.
Yeah. I feel like it ain't enough time.
Told the state, y'all drop that. Don't worry about it. We.
You know, waiting outside. He thought he had some good news. But I don't. Why you don't think that? Why you don't think the feds?
Why let the other nigga try murder? So I ain't never missing no rapper murder. I bet them folk like, man, go get this nigga.
So we're flagged. We're flagged.
Jesus. And I think that what motherfuckers get it fucked up at. Vlad ain't the police. Yeah. These niggas the fucking police. Like, it's so crazy. Motherfuckers are so consumed with the internet and shit. Motherfucker blaming the platform. Yeah. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't got to sit there and do that. You're opening your mouth. I'm telling you, bro, I watch every Boosie interview because the nigga pretty funny.
They cut up Mav Hoffa clip. Mav Hoffa put the clip out of just that.
And that ain't even it. It's by Boosie. Think about all the Vlad interviews Boosie do. I've seen several that make me cringe just off the shit this nigga be saying, bro. Even talking about catching bodies and how this nigga be doing, I be like, bro, you are insane.
Yeah.
Vlad himself got millions of subscribers. Nigga, you don't know who looking at this shit. On top of motherfuckers cutting up clips.
On top of folks who they feel like you had something to do with they can't for them.
Right.
Like imagine the dude who took the murder. They're like, nah, we know Boosie did. How you know motherfucker ain't forward? And think about it. Those police officers become federal. I just seen this past week. 2 MPD officers then went to the FBI Academy. 2 women. They graduated, but they still in MPD. I'm like, wait a minute, how this work? They did the whole train. They just went. How this work? I feel like, nah, I said these motherfuckers, and I feel like because of that, when they tried to change the rules, because they didn't want the agencies to work with each other. Okay, I'll go let a motherfucker take a class, and you'll be part-time FBI. Yeah. So that way you ain't, so you can dive into both systems. I'm like, oh, that ain't nothing. Yeah. You saying? I feel like, no. I said, why specifically these two women?
Yeah.
Who up there in the cap? Why they over there taking FBI classes?
I feel like it's so easy. I bet a motherfucker like, why am I just sitting on MPD shit? I can just go over this shit so easy. I just go over
I feel like that's the shit we working with now. I said, these two MPD women went and they went and took the FBI to become FBI agents, but they not FBI agents.
Yeah. They might say, how that work? Yeah.
They sitting there, I'm like, and they up there.
Yeah.
So they been MPD officers for a while, but nah, they're still gonna work with MPD. Yeah. Nah, I feel like to get access to the federal system, like, nah, you motherfuckers don't understand. You don't know the world that's changing around you, and that's what I'm saying. Boots don't know. Motherfuckers getting promotion. Oh, I was the MPD officer for 15 years. I'm in the FBI now.
Yeah.
You don't know who the niggas ain't just sitting here being regular the plain clothes officers for their whole fucking life.
Man, you don't know who you pissing off, who son, who daughter, who plugged in, who this. Like, it's just a lot.
And they steady seeing you.
Man, I'm saying that why, again, bro, men sitting on the fucking internet running their mouth, bro, I just don't understand. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look all the way around. Gonna, what's up? What you gonna say back then?
I mean, he done dropped that.
I saw he dropped his album.
He dropped the album and shit. One thing I want to say is, it's a lot of internet people who he just snitch on me. This is it. As a nigga who from the hood, that ain't why you fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's not why you fuck with it.
Yeah.
You fuck with it because real niggas had said it was okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Real niggas said it was okay to fuck with. You fuck with.
Yeah.
You like, man, Gunna, he made a better album than Lil Durk. This. You see niggas not going for it's gonna fall off because that's just how that works. You like, I like this, that. He killed every song.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I heard a piece of it. I see motherfucker coming like, but he still talking about putting bags on forehead.
Really?
Yes, he's still talking like that. The fuck is you talking about? No. Eventually you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
Niggas, I'm like, I always say shit.
Yeah. Like you said, especially with other, like you said, motherfucker follow what a real nigga do.
Yeah, that's the whole point of why it leveled. It's that. Where is it?
It was even. I was just finna say the connection with that. I feel like that's why Young Thug feel like he had to post this shit. He like, nah, nigga, this shit. My influence has stuff. Yeah.
That's why. Nah, he ain't snitch on me. No, that ain't why you listen to.
Right.
That's why I was 6ix9ine over there. I'm saying he dropped movies in Hispanic now. I mean, Spanish. He still drop music.
Okay.
It's Spanish now, nigga. You don't hear no English. I seen, then he dropped a video 3 days ago, got 6 million views. I'm like, it's a completely Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga finna just go do that to have him try to do fuck with him. I'm just finna go over get this money with Bad Bunny, goddamn.
Yeah. You ain't gotta prove nothing to that, because that's already in the Spanish is the biggest language that's already established. People forget the Spanish is the biggest language ever. Yeah. Over here, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can still put it out. It's gonna do something the first week, but over time, and Wack 100, he always say that, and I agree with him on that word. Let's see what shit do 3-4 weeks. He said, nowadays, that what matters.
Yeah.
Can it stay like this? Motherfucker, like, number one, that motherfucker gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You ain't lying.
You still all this, that. I'm trying to do that. I put it back. No. I ain't right on me. It's crazy. I feel like it's a lot of white people in there pretend to be black. It's a lot.
I seen somebody say that the other day.
A lot of white people.
Yeah, because a lot of motherfuckers, and I even be seeing it like when you see certain shit, like certain accounts saying certain speak, because I don't really fuck with Twitter, and it's motherfucker don't even be having a profile picture, and motherfucker be like, I feel like you a little white kid or some shit. Yeah,
I sent you that video, the old dude cracking a Mexican dude in the head.
You know when
I sent it to you, sir. He got the pistol.
Did you say? Did I see that?
Bruh, so the old man at the window, he holding the gun at the window. He cut him off. The motherfucker cracked the window. He's pistol with him.
Oh yeah.
Man, he turned that motherfucker around. Blood come. He's like, yeah, nigga. It's a whole Hispanic dude.
Yeah.
I got you, nigga. Yeah,
he popped his ass.
Man, I like, he was precise.
Yeah.
That nigga shit was crazy.
I like that. He gonna have to get stitches for that.
Man, that nigga said, wow. Yeah, nigga. I got you, nigga.
I agree.
Like, no, nigga, y'all niggas forgot. You're not black. I'm looking at him, he just bleed. A real nigga would have got out.
Yeah.
Done something about it. It wouldn't be like, yeah, nigga.
Motherfucker wasn't expecting it. But yeah, I agree with that gone to shit. That shit, like you say, that shit is gone.
Yeah, it's not gone. It's people.
I wasn't never a big like Gunna got good songs. I wasn't never a fan. Like I ain't never been a nigga to run
I
out.
feel like that'd be my intuition. I wasn't fucking with it anyway.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah.
it just wasn't.
Even
Young
never
Thug had fell
ran
off
out to even Young Thug, like you said, the last good album Young Thug had to me was the one where he had that dress on. That's the best album that nigga has. I ain't never did I even listen to anything before then? I'm a little.
To me, that was the hype. Once he hit that, he put so much fun. It was a couple songs on there, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, nah, hopefully if they put it out, I feel like they might put some jail shit together. Hopefully it sound good, but nah, God, like everybody gonna rapping like this. He just did. I feel like you don't give a fuck. I feel like cause real niggas ain't gonna fuck with it. It's gonna over time. It's not gonna. It's a white dude I used to work with who be on niggas like that. That man, he got Gunna killed every song, and motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with it no more. I remember when 6ix9ine had dropped, he was at work showing my look, he dressed like the rat. I was like, okay, nigga.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what you want me to say?
That is right. Real quick before we cut it off, did we talk about we didn't talk about the dude? Did we talk about his hair brother getting the bun? Cause he actually out now, and then the other nigga get killed.
They just happened that week.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the nigga, the Young Dolph in the Young Dolph situation, the dude, his hair brother that was like helping him in the shit, he got bun. Well, his bun was like 25,000. So yeah, pretty cheap bun. And like I said, when we text about it, that's what it was. We talked about it in the text, and I feel like just let the nigga. I feel like he just finna tell everything he know. He was like, nigga, you could be out for a couple months and shit. And I feel like, cause I think his sentencing in August, when he come back out, he ain't finna do no time. Cause I feel like that nigga finna tell it all. I feel like, and the prosecutor even said that. He was like, he has to tell the truth. Yeah. He has to get like, I feel like he finna implement everything. Yeah. And then what you think about the nigga that got killed? They was saying it was connected to this. I feel like what I thought was interesting. I thought said the nigga actually got killed the night before. They just didn't even find his ass to the nigga.
Yeah, that was
like damn.
Yeah, that I don't feel like that. I feel like a nigga like what people call him CEO. This I feel like niggas like that live a type of lifestyle.
Right.
Then
you can't even really connect it to it. It just
I feel like another motherfucker just blew his ass.
I agree. I agree.
Took whatever you had.
Yeah, right. Because I think they said it was in the car or something. Because I was like, how they even find the body to the next? Niggas ain't dropping like
way niggas kill.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with niggas just in them circles. I feel like the way these young niggas work.
Yeah.
I feel like cause speaking on one more thing that's connected. The 50-year-old, the watermelon shit. And they went and found all the shit he had did for a couple of days before. Yeah. And then they brought him in court. Like, they like, oh, we instantly transferring you to... I kind of knew where I feel like when that shit triggered, I feel like they seen, they like, yeah, he got all this robbery shit and the dude's still alive. I feel like they told their family, take him off their feet and too. Yeah. Take him off there too. We gonna give him everything. We instantly. Ain't even, all the other times they be like, should we transfer him to the court? No. And then they talked to him. They said, do you understand the severity? He said, nope. Do you understand the...
And I don't think they do, really. I don't think they really be on... I think motherfuckers just be doing shit.
Yeah, I feel like...
Because you ain't never really had no real consequences and you just run around so chaotic. You don't understand the... He will 15 years from now. Like you always say, I want to talk to these motherfuckers when they done did 5-10 years. Then that's when you come back. Now do you understand? Man, when the motherfucker tell you have 135 years.
That nigga said nobody was down there for support for that nigga.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he ain't have a mama, he ain't have nothing. They said nobody down there supporting that nigga. After that bitch, he's like, you understand the severity of what the fuck you...
Yeah, that be the niggas in jail that just grow up. Then they end up, you grow up in jail, you in there trying to fuck on niggas and shit and trying to take snacks. And then you just, that's gonna be your life. That's gonna be your life. This crowd was seeing all the issues they were having with the juveniles up in Wilder that they at the detention center they got in Tennessee. So and then they finna open up the
new joint.
Yeah, the new joint. So I wonder how they gonna start dealing with the juveniles now since this finna open up, because they said I ain't got really nowhere to send them up. They really don't want to send them to the adult jail. Yeah. Can't really send them there, and they don't really have any other detention centers around or whatever. So I'm interested to see how they gonna deal with these motherfuckers, but we'll see.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a crazy goddamn world, man. I said that 50-year-old in like might say no.
I feel like he don't. I feel like a lot of these niggas don't. The nigga who was robbing the old lady shit, I don't feel like he understand how many ways the shit he causing for himself, and even his family. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that think just like that's somebody mama, that's somebody grandma, that's somebody auntie, sister,
So
whatever. Like,
so she might, you know what I'm saying,
if folk
earn her milk, go out again,
man, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't know who that lady some kid motherfucker could feel very well like I do. I'm gonna tell you, I need an auntie this year. I need an auntie on her death next year. I need an auntie the year after that. Like, no, sir, you tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't want no issues, though. I don't want no problems.
So yeah, we're going ahead and wrap this up. We got a good hour and 5.
Okay, that's cool.
Think
about that. That was pretty good, nigga. I will call off sick today.
Jordan Minority Memphis Podcast, episode 13. Happy Father's Day, June 18th. Happy Juneteenth. Fuck that is.
Right.
And we are out.